We are starting a new project. We've been talking about this for a little while now, and we got some little pigs, and these guys are, let me go around up here. The two larger ones are 3/4 kunekune and 1/4 American guinea hog, and then the little one is a purebred mini kunekune. I saw where they were in pasture, neither one of them rooted. So ultimately, the project is going to be to put them out here on my chicken pasture and let them eat some of the grass out there. But right now, we're just simply putting them out here and letting them get used to us and let the dogs get used to them. And dogs recognize, once the dogs say, okay, they're supposed to be here, we're hoping we don't have to redo the shock collars. So anyway, a project to try to cut the grass a little bit less often out here. And if need be, we can actually put them in more than one part of the property. Right now, this is just an open pen that they can hang out in and be relatively safe from anything. My dogs know anything that's in here is not supposed to be eaten unless it's a rat. So these and we'll be talking about the kunekunes over the next little while, and I'll tell you what I know about them, which is somewhat limited, but they're a small hog, and they eat mostly grass. And matter of fact, if you read the stuff on them, almost all of them say that you should either not feed them commercial feed at all, or only feed them a little bit of commercial feed. And I can already tell you that they're eating about as much grass as I've ever seen a pig eat right now. Pigs usually eat fruit and stuff like that, but they're not big on grass. They'll root it up like crazy. So part of the reason why these guys don't root is they got a relatively short nose, and their nose is turned up in a funny way. So anyway, they're got a lot more personality than most pigs. Hopefully we'll be able to demonstrate that in the next little while. But right now, they just literally got let out of the cage, just got moved and got let out of the cage. So they're still trying to see what in the world's going on here. And Lula has a certain degree of mothering instinct, unless you're like a rat or a cat or something along those lines, and then she wants to eat you. And so hopefully she'll figure out, okay, the bosses want these. They're not toys. So even though they just got some pig feet yesterday. They got some pig feet out of the freezer. We were going through the freezer and found some dog stuff. So these will be a little while before we'll even think about eating them. We're actually planning on breeding them, and then probably eating their babies. And we got an opportunity to get another one, and I like the price on it, so we may end up getting her and eating her. So anyway, none of these are microchipped, and we'll be talking about kunekunes over the next little while. And those two do look like kunekune, even though they're only 3/4. So all right, I'm gonna let this go. And if you enjoy this sort of thing, I would ask you to subscribe. You'll probably be seeing a lot of these guys in videos coming up, and we got a couple others we need to shoot now anyway. So all right, talk to you later. Bye. All right, more kunekunes eating grass. Just showing them eating the grass. They wandered up front and found some nice green grass and decided to start eating it. And this, from everything I've read about the kunekunes, this should make up about 90-something% of their diet. So we got grass. We can get grass relatively easily. Oh, they found the water bowl. I'm curious how long it's going to take for them to knock that over. We have a we have a tub that we may have to bring in here, and hopefully they won't push too much on that right away. So anyway, just they're eating grass. They say if you feed them much in line of commercial feed, it can cause a lot of health problems for them. So our intent is to just feed them a little bit of commercial feed, maybe once or twice a week, and kind of play it by ear. So anyway, the price was very, very good on them, and we're very happy with the price, because we thought we were going to end up paying for one what we paid for all three. So yes, pigs and water. So they are kind of real pigs after all. Pigs and water. When they get just a little bit bigger, I've got a couple of tubs that I can put in here, but right now I'm not sure the little one, especially the little one, can get out. I'd have to put some rocks in there or something like that so he could get out. But the other one's got a little bit of a cut side, so I may bring that in a few minutes. So anyway, just another video, and you'll probably see a lot of videos of these guys over the next few days, because they're definitely cute in an ugly kind of way. All right, bye.